Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Akim, it's your brother here, Khan. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Bakak, Wadash, Barakathum, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I like to say Shalom. All right, just a quick lesson heading into work. Hopefully, it's encouraging, uplifting, and edifying. All right, to the Akim and the Aquaf scattered across the four corners of the earth. All right, Shalom to the elect, man. All right, keep it doing. All right, keep fasting, keep praying. All right, keep repenting and staying around like-minded brothers and sisters and staying up to date with the videos and the times at hand, because we are in them end days. All right, just lessons more about brothers just kind of finding they self and understanding that you have to master your own mind before you master anything else. What does that mean? That means you have to be able to check yourself. You have to be able to uplift yourself. You have to be able to know when you're fucking up. You got to know, you got to be able to rebuke yourself and tell yourself no. And this society, the world we live in this world, around the people around the mindsets that you have to be able to say no more than yes. That's the society we live in. You don't want to go to the bar and say no. You want to go to the club and say no. You want to come over and bring the kids, we're going to celebrate Christmas? No. We're not, in this world, you're going to have to say no a lot more than you say yeah. And I now know what El Tahar meant when he said that. He made that video years ago. I learned how to be a dickhead. All right, you really got to learn to be a dickhead in this truth. You got to build some tough skin, man. All right, if you try to please people and do what what pleases people, you're always displeased yourself. Fuck trying to please the world and trying to please others, man. Focus on pleasing Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. The Lord don't even like yes men. Focus on real people doing real things. Alright, men of the Lord. You worried about people that the Lord not even worried about. You still trying to impress somebody that's living in the world. What the fuck you care for? They in the world. They don't know about the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. They don't know the daily task. They don't know the daily battle. They don't know the daily struggle. They don't know the daily fight. They don't know that we're fighting against the principalities of wickedness and evilness in high places and spiritual places. This ain't against the flesh and blood. We ain't comparing ourselves to other people in the world. We're comparing ourselves to who we used to be last week, last month, last year. We're trying to be better and renewed within before, on the outside. Brothers got to be better internally before they see an external change. It might be, brothers fixing their diet. It might be, brothers reading more. It might be, brothers, having a more of a stable, stagnant job, or brothers, staying more busy. Brothers got 2 jobs. It might be, being slower to anger. You might have anger problems. Might be being slower to anger. Might be seeing your kids more. You're not being around your kids as much. Every brother has something he can increase and do better at, man. And we got to all try to find that within ourselves. That's how we're going to continue to increase, continue to get better. If somebody's never checking you and never telling you what you're doing wrong, then how can you see, the bad things about yourself? You got to be able to be around people that's able to tell you about yourself, man. And you got to be able to tell yourself about yourself, man. And not run from the truth. A lot of people, they run from their feelings. They run from how they feel. Right? They run from their emotions, and they just run from their everyday problems or responsibilities. As men of the Lord, you're supposed to handle that shit, man. Because if you don't address it now, you're going to have to address it 5 years later, and it's going to become stronger. If you don't address that problem that you have with somebody, even the scriptures tell you that, man. If you got a problem with a brother, bring your brother here. Y'all talk it out. If y'all come to an agreement, you have gained a brother. Roughly paraphrasing. The Lord not with none of that beefing, holding grudges, talking shit. Every time you see somebody, some strife and some enviness. Now the Lord was all about making everything straight up. Everything we needed to put everything on the table right now, so we know how everybody feels. We understand that these people used to have a quarrel, but they talked it out and they come to agreements, and now these people are cool. You know what I mean? It's not all these people had a quarrel, they never spoke about it. They never talked about it, and every time they see each other, it's fake and it's envy and it's strife, and that's what that leads into, negative energy. Demons. That's why the Lord was always pinpointing about, being up straight, being up front about everything. Right? Being face to face and talking to your brother, not talking about problems behind people's back and about your situation, to somebody else. The Lord was very adamant on being, peculiar on certain things, man. All right, the Lord was very adamant on that, man. The Lord wasn't playing about certain things. All right, so brothers got to, address certain situations better. When I'm speaking about myself first and foremost, man. There's some things I got to overcome. That being, the pride of the flesh and the lust of the flesh and, anger problems and things of that nature, man. Still, we all going through our own little, battles, whatever they may be. You know, some's worse than others. You know, some may not be as worse as others. Some may have more than others. Some may have less than others. You know, everybody got their own lot. Everybody got their own cord at the end, you know. And hopefully every brother is, you know, doing their due diligence to see what they need to work on, or to see what they got to do better at, or see what they can improve at. See what their weaknesses are. See what their strengths are. Continue to build on the strengths. Continue to attack the weaknesses day by day. You know, that's how you become a better person. That's how you become whole. That's how you become, you know, at peace with yourself. Because Scripture say you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. You know, you got to apply the truth. Just knowing ain't enough. You got to start to apply this word. You got to live by what the Scriptures say, man. Slow to wrath, man. All right? The Scripture is the guide to life, man. All right? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem B'kok Wadash, Rabakathum, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. To you I say, Shalom.